First of all, I'm just going to check to make sure there are in fact 15. 13, 14. Oh, I got stiffed. Hey B-Buds, I'm back, and today we're going to be checking out something new called LotsaLoops, and these are by a company called Colorific. I've never used any of the Colorific products before, at least not to my knowledge, so this is going to be the first time I try something of theirs, and I'm kind of interested to see what sort of things they have to offer. These two tubes were sent to me for free so I could check them out and give you guys a review, and unfortunately I wasn't sent the price for how much these will cost, and I tried to look it up, but I was unsuccessful. So unfortunately, if you like anything you see today, you're going to have to find out how much it costs and where they'll be available for you wherever you live. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but these are a little hard to show off because you want to put them upside down on their base, but then all the info is upside down. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's easier to read that way, you know? So we'll just put that guy upside down and do our best to check out the package so that we can open it. Starting with, whoop, almost dropped it. Starting with the top. We've got a black label that's gonna peel off and it says LotsaLoops. And this is the Sherbet Twist Pack. I wonder if that's sort of an indicator of the colors you're going to get inside, or if it's referring to what set you get with this specific charm. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to figure it out because both of the ones I was sent are Sherbet Twist. The rest of the tube is just covered in pictures of different bands and charms that you could potentially get, and a mini little picture tutorial that shows how easy it should be to create your own friendship bracelets, rings, or keychains. On the back, we can see that each of these tubes will contain 15 loops, 2 clip charms, 1 squishy charm, 1 loop latch, and a weave guide. And then down at the bottom there's a handy little indicator guide which lets us know that ages 4 to 7 may need help to complete this project, while ages 8 to 12 can do it on their own. And that's about it. My initial thoughts are that this would be a great little item to tuck into a loot bag for a birthday party. However, depending on what the quality of the contents inside are, that suggestion may change. Here's what it looks like inside. There is a bag with the charms and some colorful loops. Wow, those are bright. And here is our guide. And that's it. That is the end of the tube. So first of all, I'm just going to check to make sure there are in fact 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I got stiffed. I am short 1 loop. Lots of loops. You've got some splaining to do. Let me double check just in case that is user error. 1, 2, 3 greens, 4 orange. So that's 7, 4 yellows, and 3 pink. We are in fact missing 1 loop. So that kind of sucks, but I will say that I am a fan of these super vibrant colors. We've got a bright green, a neon orange, a nice bright yellow, and a neon pink. And they're quite stretchy. Basically, they feel like really nice fabric hair ties, and that's essentially what they are. Next up, we have our weave guide. Let's get looping. So I've actually done stuff like this before, so it's not a new idea for me, but I am gonna go through the steps just in case you haven't. To do this activity, you're only gonna be needing your index and middle finger, and your non-dominant hand is the best hand to use for this, and it should be facing your body. So you're gonna take your loop and place it over your index finger, and then twist it once, and then add the second loop to your middle finger, essentially giving you a figure 8. Now you're gonna pull that down a bit and add 2 loops on top, whatever color you want, and these are gonna go straight onto both fingers. No more twisting required. Now all you do is take the bottom loop on both fingers and pull it over the top loop. Now you should pretty much just have your green straps in the center of the 2 other loops. And now we'll just take another loop and put it on top, and then do the same technique again. Grab the bottom loop on one finger and pull it over the top, and then repeat on the other side. Then you pull down just a bit on the first one, and repeat. So here's my next loop, put it on top, grab the new bottom loop and pull it over on both sides, and then pull down on the bottom. And you just keep doing that over and over. Loop on top and bring up the bottom ones over the tips of your finger. So I'm just going to continue on repeating the exact same steps over and over until I've used all of the loops provided. And I guess since I've already messed up the pattern, I'm just gonna go with whatever ones I pick up. At this point, you should essentially have a really cool, colorful fishtail. And if you turn it, you'd notice it's 3D. A lot of people also put them back there. It would make it a lot easier for you to pull down on it. And now that I only have 2 loops left on my fingers, I'm gonna pull up those bottom 2. And since the side we started with is secured, secured by all the other loops, we're going to need to take one of the top loops and pull it inside the other so that it does not fall apart on us. And now I can set it down. At this point, we're gonna need to attach the sides together so we can create a really thick friendship bracelet. So we're gonna need to open this little jibber pack right here. Okay, here is my squishy charm. It's pretty cute with some light pink ears and face, blue eyes, and then hot pink for little details. We've also got two little bows. One is green, the other pink, and they pretty much look like hair clips. So you fold it in half and then snap it into the little lock to secure. That's one, and that's two. Then we've got this little white ring, and I'm assuming it's gonna go through the squishy charms so we can actually attach it to our keychain slash bracelet or whatever you decided to create. And lastly, our loop latch, and mine is a double pink heart. And all you do to use it is slide it into your loops. There you go, just like that. And then on the back of the instructions, we have a checklist showing you what types of charms, loops, and clips you will get, depending on which type of theme you have. For the Sherbet twist tube, like I have here today, we might have gotten a teddy bear, a shooting star, a crown, or the bow. And then down below, it shows you the different colors that they were available in. So we got the green bow, and there was also a pink one. And for the squishy charms, there would have been either a black cat or the sheep. And then the different loops that were available to us were hearts, flowers, circles, stars, or diamonds. And apparently there are ultra rares for each of those categories. And just because I'm interested to see, let's find out what the other tubes were called. There was Frosty Icing and Sparkle Berry. Okay then, I'll quickly decorate my bracelet just to show how easy it actually is, and then I'll try it on. Ta-da! It's done. Very chunky, definitely gonna get caught on things. I would put this on after you were dressed if you needed to stick your arm inside something, but other than that, it's pretty cute. And it would definitely add a pop of color if you were to add it to a backpack or a keychain. And now let's make another. Hopefully this time we have 15 loops and a cat. And I'm really hoping there's blue in here too. Oh no, it's the sheep again. All right, let's count our loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, at least this time we have all of them. All right, let's get all our charms out and see what's the same and what's different. Oh, okay. We have a green teddy bear. That's pretty cute. We've got another pink bow, the same sheep. And then this time our loop latch is, I don't know, I really did think it was supposed to be flowers, but it could just be dots. Either way, it's still pink. Since we've already seen the instructional process of making that finger woven fishtail, I'm just gonna go ahead and make it again. But this time I'm gonna try doing it at the back, just to see if it's any easier. And ta-da! Once again, we are left with the exact same result, except this time we have the proper amount of loops. And although 15 is a really rounded number, I really do wish that there were 16. That way we had an equal amount of each color, because otherwise it just messes with the pattern. Like we have 4 greens, 4 orange, 4 yellow, but only 3 pink. I cannot be the only person who would be bothered by this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop in those charms the same way as I did before, except this time we've got a teddy bear. Add my sheep or alpaca or whatever he is, and my loop latch, and just like that, I've got my second bracelet. And they are very cute, and I do think they'd make really great little party favors. Skip the rest of the bag. Most of that stuff ends up in the trash anyways. I like giving things that make sense and can be reused. And these certainly can, because if you have more than one of them, or you were to buy the big tub, then you can make bigger things, like a belt, or a very long colorful strap that you could add to a purse. That'd be really cool. It'd actually be more cool if I didn't have it upside down. And yeah, that is it for the LotsaLoops. I can't guarantee that it's a good deal for whatever they're charging, but as a standalone craft that works up very quickly and doesn't need very much assistance depending on your age, I'm gonna say that it's a cute little project, and I think a lot of people would like it. Anyways, that is it. Let me clean up my mess here. Pretend that's perfect. Ready? And viola. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, but haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss out on any fun toy reviews that I do. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!